Headmaster 47 here, and welcome back to another episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. Alright. So. Last episode, hello everyone in the chat, by the way. In the last episode, we finally finished all the airlines. Well, not all of them, but we finally finished the, all the flow controls, hosing up the characters, and all that happy stuff right there. Yeah, I seen the video or the post about it, or was it a post or video? I don't know. Kind of cool though. Yes, we finally finished all the flow controls on the characters. We airlined them up. In this episode, we're actually going to be working away from the characters. Well, for a few episodes, actually. I don't know how long this is going to take. But, yeah, for the next few episodes, we're not going to actually be building anything on the characters. The characters are pretty much done. To my knowledge, at least. Yeah, the characters are pretty much, we have them all airlined up. We have them all, with the... Oh, crazy, I didn't realize you were actually in the game. We got all the Mac valves in place. Everything is pretty much there. I mean, hi, crazy. So this episode, we're actually going to be getting the air compressor system thing up and running. And crazy, what I'm going to have you do, wherever you went, what I want you to do this episode is like down over somewhere in front of the stage, not too close to the front of the stage, but roughly, probably over by the Wolfpack 5 sign over there. If you could build a mini version of your characters, you don't have to actually get them working, but and then build the like air compressor and the computer, like the show tape stuff. If you could build that over there, that way I have an idea of what to build over here. Because Crazy knows a lot more about this than I do. But while Crazy does that, we are actually going to attempt, and I've seen a lot of videos about this. Trouble with Big Ant. Yeah, pistons start to glitch. Yeah, that's why these don't move. Because one of these would be enough to lag the game, let alone all 7, 8, all 11 of them. Alright, so I believe I read through the service manual enough to know what the heck is going on here. So, I'm thinking the airline would enter through this side. I mean, wouldn't it enter through both? Well, one is input, one is output. But, which is my, unless it's... Okay, well, we're gonna say this is the input. There wasn't a lot of information I could actually find about the Mac valves, believe it or not, online. You crazy. Any stage, the Rockfire stage, if you could. Down by the, roughly by the Wolfpack 5 sign, or... Just so we have an idea of what we're doing. Like, you build a small 3 stage, and I'll continue work on the massive 3 stage. And we will, we'll see how that goes from here. Alright, so from the videos I actually watched, I was watching the, coincidentally was, Primestone's videos on the airlines and the Mac valves at the different, I don't remember where it was, but, and I saw roughly how how it all connects to what all connects to what. So, I think it was Beach Bears, or, sorry, Jaspers, where it would have been, but, so, to my knowledge, it's a, it's like a little fitting. It's a fitting, how do I describe this? So pretty much, let's build this up a little bit. This isn't going to be the actual thing. It's a little fitting like this. Pretend that's the airline right there. Let's get some copper. This is what it's actually going to be, but it's like a little fitting to connect the two airlines, and then it also goes down, I think, to connect to the Mac valves. And there's a little pressure gauge right on top there. To my knowledge, that's what it is. But I am still not certain. But that's what I'm going to build here. I don't know what would connect to what here. That's the only trouble we're having. So if anyone knows, please let me know here. Alright. So I guess we'll start with that and go from there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this end is input, that is output. This is intake, that's exhaust. So what we're going to do is... sorry guys. Some caught in my throat. We're going to have the... Where's the bottom of the stage? We're going to bring this over a little bit so I actually know what I'm doing. Okay, so roughly taking the airline out this way. You know, we're gonna make this fun. Crazy, your challenge is to build this when the elapsed time hits 40 minutes. That's your challenge. You have to pretty much 30 minutes to build the whole thing. If you can't do it in 30 minutes, oh well, it's fine, but I just want to see if you can. While he does that, we're going to build this. So, to my knowledge, it's something like so. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just gonna do something like that. Make it 11. Find the exact center of the thing. so we have the phrase I'm probably going to use a lot in this episode is "to my knowledge." So, yeah. Alright. I'm thinking this is how this goes. And then on this side of the Mac valve, now again, I don't know if this is just like one hose that connects to like a pressure regulator, or for every character, or if it's just, I really don't know. So that's what this series is all about, though. A learning curve, I think. So, over here, right on the bottom of the stage, we're going to build a muffler. And this would be used so that the, and this little handy piece of equipment right here, it was just like this little box, I think. Again, to my knowledge. I think that should be 6, yes. Boom, boom. Just gonna do like, quote unquote, a brass fitting on here. 8, is that 8? Yes, yes it is. Alright, 3, 7, 8. Oh, now my hand looks fine, but so pretty much yesterday I got a fun work story to tell you all. So pretty much yesterday, we were just doing a little bit of cleanup because it was close to the closing. So one guy I work with, where I'm taking apart the ice cream machine. He's soaking something in hot water. So the water is steaming in this little thing, this little container, and he's like, I will personally give you $2 right now if you fully stick your hand in that. And I was like, "Whew, that's $2. That's probably gonna hurt, but $2 though." So I was really thinking about this. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I had my hand right above the thing, right above the container, and I'm like, 1, 2. I'm counting myself. I'm mentally preparing myself for the pure pain that this is gonna, like the pure, like unadulterated pain this is gonna cause me. And I'm like, whew, 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 here I go, and I stick my hand in. I feel the nerves on my hand feel like they melted. I only had my hand submerged for, I'd say, roughly less than 3 seconds. I pull my hand out. It is bright red. My entire hand goes numb. Oh my god, it was bad. But I got $2, so can you blame me? And I'm genuinely surprised my hand looks relatively normal. Thought it still had some of the redness of yesterday, but no, it feels roughly okay. It's money. Of course, $2. Like, I wasn't passing up $2. $2, and I couldn't feel my hand the rest of the day. So that was fun. My own stupidity will never cease to amaze me. I should have asked for $5, but you know. Anyway. Alright. Hello everyone in the chat though. Oh no. I couldn't hold my hand in there. Like the amount of pain I felt. I can't really feel my hands anyway. I burned them so many times. But I stick my hand in there. I thought, oh, I'm going to hold it there for maybe 5 seconds. No, I couldn't even. It was maybe no more than 3 seconds, and it was. Oh my gosh. The amount of pain I felt. The guy looks at me. He starts laughing. My boss looks over. She's like, "You idiot." Not even asking if I was okay. I can't tell if I was laughing in just happiness because I got $2, or just I stuck my hand in like a near boiling water for $2. I mean, in my defense, I got the money, so it all worked out in the end. Oh my god, that hurt. That hurt really bad, but $2 is $2. I go, I go home, my hand, obviously in excruciating pain, and I'm like, Mom, I burned my whole hand today. She's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I was like, yeah. Well, I did it for $2 because I can't really feel my hands. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be some cakewalk here. It wasn't. Plus, I mean, you know, $2. I mean, that's like, I mean, really think about it. It's two whole dollars I could spend on whatever. And I had the $2 right here. The two Mr. Washingtons. But, oh god, that was... And I thought, like, my hand would be, like sore, or, like, still have, like, a little bit of pain to it. No, I can't. Like, there's nothing. Okay, to the touch it hurts, but there's, like, a little thing of pain, but other than that, like, I think I really, like, torched my nerves this time. And I got $2 for it. Oh my gosh. It was worth it. It really was worth it. But would I do it again? No. For $3 maybe, but... Oh boy. My skin... Now again, I thought I would have caused a little more damage than what it was there when I pulled my hand out of the water, but there's no damage. It's a little red and kind of hurts to the touch, but other than that, no, I'm mostly okay. Like, my fingers are really, can still move. pretty well. So if you guys think you do stupid stuff, just remember, $2. I did that for $2. I regret nothing, other than the fact I could have asked for $3. What are we making? We're doing the, can't do it in 40 minutes. Well, build as much as you can, crazy. And then, holy crap. Like, build as much as you can, and we'll go from there. That was a fun day. I mean, I knew I wasn't getting that opportunity again, so, you know, $2 to Mr. Washington's. Just wait till I tell my one. Gonna think I am such an idiot. It was worth it for the $2. I think it was worth it. Alrighty. Hi, crazy. Yeah. Keep carrying on. So pretty much, I'm building a giant compass right here on this pressure system right here. This is just so you know how many psi is going into the character. I think ideally would be, well, when they first started with the Rockfire, it was like 80 psi, and then they gradually lowered it for the character's sake. So normally this would be like on top, but I'm gonna do it over here. I'm building the one thing I have no idea how to build. Let's just put it that. So this doesn't need to be huge, just it just needs to be big enough that we get all the detail in. So let's put the gauge here. I don't know if it would be in the middle. Yeah, it would. I thought PSI was. I thought no, 80 is when they started with the characters in the like when the Rockfire first came out. It was 80 PSI, and then they gradually adjusted it to so that they wouldn't break down as much. I don't think. So let's just do something like that. I think I'm putting too much detail into this for my own good, but don't worry, guys. So yeah. Okay, this side would be. So I wanted to record this yesterday, but as soon as I woke up, I fell back asleep till 3, and then I had to work at like 4. So by that time there was no point in doing a video. I couldn't really do a video of this because I was busy. So I apologize, but here we are. Oh, I'm now realizing something my helpers did not do. But it's okay because it wasn't really that difficult. They didn't put the little nozzles on the end for the airlines. So yeah. What was that? Crazy, what'd you do? Oh, I thought you. Holy crap! That's a it's a lot of broken bits there for the about the nozzle. Oh, it's fine. It's honestly not that big a deal. It's whatever. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops. I don't know what the heck just happened there. And then that should also be 11, right? Ah. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, how did I mess that up? So will we ever be building this stage in survival? No, because just how much material. It would easily be like a 200 part series just gathering everything. And it says there's 4 people still watching. That's you. One of them's you, Crazy. And then and one of them's me. And yeah, so there's. And now there's only one other person watching, but that's okay. Right, so it is January 2nd. Yeah. Good times. So it is January 2nd, 2023. So yeah. Okay, now my hand is starting to ache a little bit. So yeah. Good times. 2023 so far. Yesterday was good. Today, it's a little early to tell. Okay, so, it would be a smart idea to copy and paste everything. Which I think might be the best idea, honestly. It's gonna save us so much time in the long run. Hey, I got $2 for it, so like $2. That's like it's like 200 pennies. Think about it. That's like 200 pennies. Oh boy. 8 plus 5, 13. 13Z. 1, 2, 3. So 8Y. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 33, 36 plus 5, 41. Alrighty. 41. What? What? Oh, come on. Is that right on the edge there? Yes, it is. Crazy, are you talking to yourself? I do it, don't worry. Let's see here. It's going to be... Mac valve muffler right there. And so pretty much this just muffles the sound that the airlines make. Vote burger. I vote burger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right there. We're gonna load this. Has to be capital M. It's not capital M, is it? Oh great, I got rid of it, so I don't know. I vote burger. I think I messed something up. Okay. Mac valve. Muffler. There we go. Make sure that is in the right place. Yes, it is. And load. Alright, so we pretty much got to do that for every single thing right here. I should do the hard luck berries. We'll see about that one because that it's just like how the Wolfpack 5. Until we get more information on what the characters' movements were, more information about the mechs, it's going to be really difficult to do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, there we go. But, yeah, it's going to be very difficult because the Hard Luck Bears is not a show that I'm more familiar with. Like, I haven't done a lot of research on the Hard Luck Bears. I haven't done enough research to know how the heck they work. Even though I can assume they're like the Rockfire Explosion in the fact that it's just I don't Oh, sweet baby rays. Keep going, Crazy. You got it. Oh, God. But yeah, if more information surfaces about them, I will probably build them, but I don't even think any Hard Luck Bear shows are known to have survived. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, to my knowledge, no Hard Luck Bear shows actually are still around. There are a good amount of videos. I think the only couple shows that the only remnants of a Hard Luck Bear show actually surviving was in Nobles, PA. I think that's how you say it. But I think that's the only remnants of a Hard Luck Bear show to still be around. Unless I'm wrong. Alright. Yes, every character is on stage. Except for Antioch, but we're going to have to put a hold on Antioch for a little bit. Just because until we get most of the stage actually built up, we can't put a ceiling on it yet. So we're going to wait on that. To be fair, like, even though these side stages were angled, I'm pretty sure, like, Rolf and them were actually facing forward. Like, even though the, like, stage was angled, I'm pretty sure they're facing forward. Yeah, but like, nowadays, I'm pretty sure there's no Hard Luck Bear shows left, except for, yeah, except for Pete and Repeat at, Nobles, PA, so. But other than that, I do believe every, Hard Luck Bear show is, is history. Unless one magically surfaces, which has been known to happen before. I'm not exactly sure if I could build. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if I could accurately build them. So there's that. Okay, this is going to be the fun part. These two characters are getting in the way of each other, aren't they? Alright, let's get rid of this. Well, no, this will do it by itself, so. I'm going to recount on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So yeah. What is there? Oh, I feel like I built that wrong. Or no, maybe The Confederate Critter Show, I'm not actually sure, because I've heard multiple arguments that someone actually has them in their private collection. But other sources say that they were destroyed, so I'm not so sure about the Confederate critters. Again, unless they show up, I don't think I'm going to be building them anytime soon. Now, the Bear Country Jubilee is a different story, because Aaron Fechter actually has that show. Well, he did at the Jefferson Building, but then most likely moved him to the new place. Even though he says those are the hard luck bears, they aren't. What other inconspicuous creative engineering shows are there? Or at least not well-known shows. There, the Castle Dracula animatronic, which was destroyed. Yeah, this one was built wrong, and I think that was my fault. Or maybe it was Deadbirds that built it. Other than that, it is built wrong. Touche, and then which that doesn't make any sense anymore, because the Bear Country Jubilee is still the version that's in the warehouse. Or the one that he has. Because there was no... Because the predecessor, I think it was Billy Wilbur, the predecessor to Billy Bob, he wasn't a white bear. He was, I believe, a brown bear. However, Fechter has a white bear with the show in his warehouse, so I'm not actually sure what the story is there. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. Whoops. M for muffler. I don't really know the story there, because I believe he has the Mama Grandbags character, but the rest of them are from the Bear Country Jubilee. So I don't get it. I don't. So all the mufflers are on the characters except for Duke. Duke's gonna be the fun one we're gonna work with here. However, we're gonna do it a little bit differently for Duke. As I do believe everything is behind here. Oh no, it'd have to be below the stage. Yeah, never mind. Don't listen to me, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is it? Maybe it is. Ah, that's good stuff right there. Yeah, it is. Huh, well, shoot. Ah, we can fix that. Just as simple as... Wonder I didn't notice that. And that's just going to move it one block back, and all we have to do is break that. Pretty simple. Oh, that Mac valve's missing. Then yes, it is. And that Mac valve's kind of broken. Okay, so... At least people notice my mistakes. Alright, Crazy, how's it coming along? Good. I'll take the good right there. So, funny story. I actually want to I want to tell here. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But funny story. I did want to tell here. So I'm on So it was when we did the. Oh, for God's sakes, I'm just spelling this out so we don't. Forgot Choo Choo. But funny story. So I go on YouTube to I go on YouTube because that's what I 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. By the way, so every time before I do a live stream, I go on YouTube to just load up the channel so that we can. There we go. Alright, we're going to do something like this under the stage and then bring these up. But I go on YouTube to load up my channel page so that so that I could actually watch the live stream. Because if somebody like types out a comment that's too long for me to read, the full comment won't show up on the PlayStation thing, because I believe it's like a 100 character limit. So if you guys type like a really long comment, the whole thing won't show up on there. So that's what I did. I loaded the thing up, and this was New Year's Eve when I did the New Year's special. And we went from 182 subscribers down to 180. I was like, oh, okay. Oh well, we lost a few. It's not the end of the world, but definitely those subscribers will be missed. So we got the airlines right there. I think that's every character airlined up. Now we're going to build the thing. But so anyway, so I get on today, and we're down to like 378. I was like, oh, we were so close, but it's fine. The hi, Crazy. Okay, Crazy, you are building the Rockafire 3 stage, right? Ow. Or are you building the Chuck E. Cheese 3 stage? Okay, just making sure. But I was like, no, we were so close. But it's fine. Okay, just making sure. Because the whole thing was great. Again, I don't really know how Crazy designed his stage, so I'm just gonna let him be. Okay, what I am gonna copy here. I'm not actually gonna copy the whole thing here. Oh, wait, if I... Oh, wait, we might have to rebuild this. Is moss regress? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so retrying this. I'm doing this. I know, it's just I've never seen it actually build the thing, so I wasn't sure if... I wasn't sure, just... It's fine, I understand what you're doing now. We're good. Alright, hi. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. So, funny story. Um, so for that little competition I had you both do, I said the loser would be eliminated, would be retired from being a helper. Now, funny thing about that is I knew if I didn't put anything on the line, you guys wouldn't actually try for that competition. So when I said that, I didn't mean it. Like, both of you can still come in the world and help, but yeah, I just knew if I didn't, like, I knew if I didn't do that, I wouldn't get accurate results on how you both built. So you both are still... It was just kind of like a mental uh, little trick there I tried to pull. I knew I wasn't going to get accurate results, so I had to use my methods of deception. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this, like so. So I realize this doesn't need to be as big of a little dial. It quite literally just needs to be a little dial. A 7-stage, holy crap. 7? That's a little excessive, don't you think? 7 stages. It's like one more than 6. Yeah, you can. Let me just get you in here. That's again, a little excessive, yeah, when it says you're online. Maybe Crazy can invite you, I don't know. Because we're just gonna put this dial up there. That's a lot of stages. It's like one more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 plus 5 is 12. And then it needs to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. So 17 right there. And then it looks like it needs to go up 1. Oh, I was off by 1. It's 6. Crap. Oh, wait, I think I had this wrong. Oh, no, I'm right. Ah, it was 16, not 17. So this is going to be, what can I save this as? Definitely Mac valve. Adapter? Sure. Adapter. Adapter, right there. We're gonna save this. On stage world. I'll check it out when it's done. I am working on like a little YouTube project for you guys. Off camera. Mac valve. Y adapter. Alright, so we're just gonna put this on all the characters. Wait. I'll check it out when it's done. So when it's done, I'll do like a little video. See? Okay, he isn't. Just making sure. Yeah, I'll check it out when it's done, because I do want to get a little bit of work done on that YouTube project I am building. Mac valve adapters, and Duke's going to be the fun one. Alrighty. So then the computer lines are also going to be fun to build. Mac valve adapter. And like I said, Duke's going to be the fun one. Alright. How do you become a helper? Well, it's just, you have to be trusted. Bit with, load Mac valve adapter. Okay. You just realized what the 3 stage meant? Oh god. we Oh, so I was watching a thing. I saw a thing on YouTube. It was either I was either browsing it yesterday or today. I was yeah, either today or yesterday. No, what it had to have been yesterday. Last night I was but anyway, so I'm on YouTube and this guy had a Mitzi and a Looney Bird. Like the actual characters. Like the bots. So the only thing that made me bring up this story, he called him endos, and I was none too happy with that. So we gotta be like right here, over one. Yeah, and I was tempted to go onto onto the video and just correct him. But I wasn't feeling like arguing with people. Balloony Bob. It's like the Phineas and Ferb version of. It's like the Phineas and Ferb version of Billy Bob. Like, just think about it. Like, you know how Doof had the balloon. He drew a face on it and called it Balloony. Oh, why is this what I remember? Like, you guys don't remember that? He called it Balloony. And then one tragic night, Balloony slowly flew away, and I never saw him again. Oh boy. What a tragic backstory. Why is that oxidizing? Alrighty. Alright, so that's all that. Oh no, I didn't build it on Rolf yet. Oh no, I did. I think Duke was the last one. Alrighty, now we're gonna go see what Crazy's up. How Crazy's doing. We're here. Might need a little bit of time to. I gotta sneeze. Ah, sorry guys. Ow, that hurt. So, which way would the computer lines go? Which way would the computer lines go? Maybe we just don't worry about that yet. Okay, while you guys, I'm gonna let you guys watch Crazy build his 3-stage. We're gonna do like a top-down perspective. Or we'll do that. We'll do a shot like that. Crazy building his 3-stage. And I'm going to read over this this service manual because I keep forgetting to. Okay. Show me the problems and repair. Okay, the air system. Okay, let's see here. Mechanic repair, critical adjustments, and cosmetics. Probably the air system is what I'm looking for. Alright. We're gonna read this out loud while Crazy builds this. Okay. Just gotta sit down like this, laptop on my lap. Okay. Okay, introduction to the air system. The following text deals with the operation, testing, and repair of the air system. It should only be used when a problem arises, and after troubleshooting the problem to a given part. Problems that are obvious need not be traced for instance, oh my god, an air leak. All assembly instructions included should be followed in order given. Note: do not attempt any disassembly or repair of any parts while the system is under pressure. Kind of, seems, kinda obvious. Okay, pages 3 dash 3 and 3-4 deals with the normal operation of the parts and in the air system, and should be fully understood before attempting any repairs. Also, by knowing how the system operates, you can test it after repair. Where am I reading this? This is the, like, I don't know what the website's called. It's like archive.org, and it just happens to be on there. The actual service guide for the thing. Pages 3-5 through 3-12 explains repair of parts in the air system and is meant to be used only after understanding the operation of the system. Pages 3-13 through 3-38 contains drawing of parts referenced to in the text. Okay. Step-by-step description of the operation. Step A. The compressor pumps the air pressure inside a storage tank located under the compressor motor. Okay, so I'm going to have to build an air compressor. Step B. Next in line is the storage tank to hold a large volume of air. Okay. Step C. The air is piped through an air dryer. This removes moisture from the compressed air. Air filters have been placed before and after the air dryer. Okay. Step D. After the air dryer, the air is piped to the platform, Whack-A-Demon, and the balloon blow up. I kid you not, that's... Okay. I have no idea. Step E. Refer to drawing page 3-14. Upon reaching the platform, the air is first applied to the main line shutoff valve, and then to the dual pressure manifold system. It contains first an air filter to remove any impurities from the air. Then it goes through 2 air regulators that control the amount of air pressure allowed to pass through them. Regulator B is set to 40 psi, and regulator C is set at 80 psi. So somewhere in between 80 and 40 psi these things operate. The 2 air lines that are next applied to an electronically controlled 4-way valve. This valve will decide whether the show is operated at 80 psi pressure or at a 40 psi pressure. The last step in the dual pressure manifold system is a shuttlecock, which the 40 psi mode is selected, or when the 40 psi mode is selected, it'll quickly allow 40 psi pressure to pass while closing off the 80 psi line. Okay. Step F, the next step in the air system is the distribution manifold. It simply allows you to branch off your main line into several smaller lines. These are now your individual character lines. Okay, now I get it. So, it probably would be smart to build the... I don't know what year this was. I have no idea. But 80 psi to 40 psi is what we need to remember. There we go. Okay, step G. The air is now run under the stage to the inline lubricator, which put a vapor of 10 WT oil into the airflow. It is located at the character's trapdoor in the platform. Oh! Okay, to set the lubricator, close it until it lightly seats. Then open it approximately a 1/4 turn of the adjustment knob. The lubricator should not use more than 1 bowl filled to the full line every 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Step H, the character valve bank is a grouping of several individual four-way valves with common air supply and air exhaust internal port. So, valve bank, okay. Okay, I think the rest is the how the air gets into the characters. So 314. That's okay. And then that branches off into the characters. Okay. So I understand this part now. So that's good. I now understand. I do now understand how that works. I'm going to teleport myself to Tony just to see how he's doing. Oh! Okay, very interesting character design. Yep. Add. Should make functioning animatronics. I mean, in theory, I could. But do I really want to sit there and try to do that? No, I really don't. So I'm gonna teleport myself over to Crazy. I mean, I could read over the entire service manual, but I'm not sure you guys want to hear all that. Okay. I now understand how this thing works. And this was 1983, Crazy. I'm gonna read off the troubleshooting and repair and problems and all that happy crap. Because you never know. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so operation of the actual characters this time. You can with mod, yeah, but I can't do mods on console. Alright, step by step for operation. The individual valve refer to drawing page 3-15. Can't understand any of it. I understand a little bit, but not fully all of it. The valve does basically one thing, switching the air from port A to port B. The valve consists of two basic parts, the solenoid and the air chamber. With the valve in a static position, the air should be coming out of port B. No air should be coming out of port A. When the valve is either electronically or manually activated using the manual override button A, the airflow will switch from port B to port A. No air should come out of port B when the valve is activated. Sure, you can have me as a friend on Minecraft. There's my thing. My Microsoft account. Billy Buzz one. I did know that. I think that actually was sold a while ago. Alrighty, the flow control. Refer to drawing page 3-16. After air leaves the valve bank, it goes through an airline to a flow control. The flow control affects the individual movements of the characters. Some of the flow controls are located at the valve bank, and some are located near the cylinder they affect. Refer to bit, valve, and movement charts for listing of flow control locations. Pages 1-11 through page 1-14. All the valves, unless the valve is unused, have two flow controls. The flow control adjusts the air coming out of the cylinder, hence the statement, when in doubt, meter out. Inglis's law. The arrow on the flow control points towards the valve bank. In case of a single acting cylinder where two flow controls are in one line, the airflow is adjusted both going out and returning. I knew that. Alright, from the flow controls, the air goes through the airlines to the cylinder. At present, we use single and double acting cylinders. The single acting cylinders will open up when air is applied and close through spring tension. The double acting cylinders will open when the air is applied to the rear of the cylinder and the air is exhausted through the front. The cylinder will close when air pressure is applied to the front and the air pressure is exhausted through the rear. Refer to drawings page 3. 320, 3-20 through 3-29. Now for problems and repair. Something I'm good at making is problems. Alrighty, step A. If compressor will not operate, check the low oil level on and all input power. If power is applied and the oil is at proper level, see the computer service manual if necessary. Step B. If any problems are found that deal with the receiver, storage tank, please see compressor service manual. If the air dryer, if water was found at the air filter bowl or at the inline lubricator, check the air dryer bypass system. See drawing page 313 for the air dryer. Or if the air dryer will not operate, check for input power. If power is present, see the compressor service manual. There is a temperature gauge on the front of the dryer. It should read from 36 to 42 degrees Fahrenheit during normal operation. Okay. There's a main shutoff valve upline from the dual pressure regulator system. If this valve is found closed, open it very slowly. You could damage the characters if you open it quickly. Always apply air to the characters slowly. Okay. Dual pressure regulator system. Step E. 1. Air filter. If yellow signal pops up into the upper cone, depressurize the system and remove the bottom bowl. Clean it using soapy water. Allow it to dry completely before reassembly. The air regulator. The regulator is adjusted using the removable key. For any problems other than air leaks and adjustments, replace the unit. Alright, you added it. Well, I probably won't get that till... Maybe I'll find you somewhere. I probably won't get that until I leave the world. Alrighty, the four-way valve. Any problems other than external leaks are probably electronic. Refer to Part 4, Electronics Troubleshooting. If internal problems are still present after troubleshooting, you could have a sticking valve, disassemble and clean the unit. Note all steps followed. Clean all parts using a mild detergent soap. If all else fails, replace the unit. Make sure the part must be replaced before disassembly. Yeah, or else it's going to be a massive headache if you have to replace everything. External leaks. Always attempt to tighten out a leak. If this fails, replace the gasket at the leak. Suggestion: when disassembly is required, take notes on steps taken. It will make reassembly easier. Alright, step F, the main airlines. Okay. If the airline will not stay attached to the barbed connection, cut a small piece off the end and try again. If it still won't hold, replace the barb fitting. If an airline is split and leaking air, do not attempt to tape over the leak using line splice. Replace the hose. Again, something Chuck E. Cheese would probably do is tape over the line. Blah blah blah. The inline lubricators for external air leaks in lubricator. Replace the gasket in question. See seal kit part number 28-20-230. Fill the lubricator by unscrewing the fill screw on top of lubricator. Do not remove the bowl to fill it. The indication valve, refer to drawing page 3-15. Hold on, I had to scratch an itch real quick. The most common problem is a sticking valve, so check this first. If it is sticking, there could be water inside of the valve. Check the air dryer bypass system. See drawing 3-13. And the cause of sticking valve? Hair. Is the air return line coming off the top of the valve could be crimped. Check for this first before disassembling the valve. If a valve is sticking or has blown by, it is in need of internal cleaning. Yeah. Why is my world invite only? So that I don't have random people joining in the middle of episodes. Welcome back. Alright, first pull off the retaining ring D and remove the cap F. The cap extension G, the load spring H, and the piston I. Remove the solenoid assembly and then remove the air chamber cap, place J. Clean the valve using soapy water. Check for nicks or foreign matter inside the valve. If the piston I is badly nicked, replace it. Always make sure there's a problem. The problem is unrepairable before replacing the part. Replace any broken or bad parts, and I'll gasket using the Mac valve repair kit, part 28-80-910. Could join next stream, maybe. We'll see. Allow the valve and parts to dry completely before assembly. Grease the piston I and all O-rings and gaskets, then reassemble. Alright, we're just going to skip this because I'm getting tired of reading. I'm going to try to find a computer line. Like the electrical stuff. Mechanical repair. Oh, no. No, these are not what I'm looking for. What page would that be? 390 something. Hey, Crazy. Hi, Crazy. Hi, Crazy. Hi, Crazy. Who? I don't remember. Oh, was this that thing we had going on that one time I wasn't there? And that's when I put moderators on the... Okay, blah blah blah. Let me... Cosmetics, not what I'm looking for. Oh, fiberglass would be fun. 386. Okay, this is very helpful actually. For getting the exact shapes of the body shells. Yeah, this is very helpful actually. Alrighty. I know I'm being quiet here, guys, and that I'm just trying to find the right page here to figure out how the heck this is supposed to work. Oh, sweet baby rays. Ah, ha ha ha. Okay, tape decks, fuse boxes. Uh, oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, this is power. These are the audio racks. Oh God, why? What are you, equalizers? Oh God, this is gonna be fun to build. What is? Uh, God, why? Oh, sweet baby rays. Okay, this is a lot more complicated than what I thought it was gonna be. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh, power supply. Um. Ha ha ha. Oh, sweet Jesus. Hi, crazy. What's up? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Bear. Oh, that bear. Okay. So. So, I think I'm gonna have to do a little more reading on this one. I'm on page 5-53, trying to figure out how these electronics work. So, to my knowledge, Alright, I am going to end the episode soon. I can't figure this crap out. Uh... Uh... uh Uh, I, Alright, we'll figure this out at some other point. Cause I can't make sense out of any of that. I, I, I can't make sense out of any of that. Who won the building competition? Oh, I didn't actually vote. Have anyone vote on it? Alright, I think we're gonna end the episode here. So, figured out a few things. Figured out how the air system works, and that's about it. And then the airlines, oh my, and then the actual computer lines, oh my god, those are... So to my knowledge, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong here, computer lines run into the, or these lines on the computer, on, these lines on the character run into like a connector, which runs into the drawers things, like the bit controllers, either the top or bottom drawers. Those lead into the tape decks lead into that, and everything's run on like a computer. And then the sound is connected to speakers. Am I even remotely close on this? Because if so, we're going to have to figure this out another point. But next episode, we're going to get the air compressor system up and running on these characters. And then the episode after that is the one I'm terrified of. And that's computer lines. Oh, crazy. I think we've kind of merged into one person. Have we? Oh, God. Okay. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion on Minecraft. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as we're almost at 400 subscribers. We're a little bit behind, but that's fine. We don't have any set time to hit it in, but I would like to thank both Crazy and... Let me just check real quick. I would like to thank Crazy and Tony for joining me in this episode. Crazy, could you stop? Thank you. Yeah, so... Yeah, we're almost at 400 subscribers, and if you guys don't want to miss a future episode, make sure to hit that notification bell. You'll be notified for every future upload I do. Like I said, that's going to do it for this episode. Once again, I'd like to thank Tony and Crazy for joining me, and we will all see you next time. Bye-bye!